I'll go back in time. If you want to travel time, let's go back in time. Nice treat for you today. We're going to go back to old school decks. In the red and white corner, we have old school red and white. Old school meaning alpha through alliances. No, I don't have any alpha cards. And no, I hardly have any beta cards. But I like the magics. I started playing around 4th edition, so I got a lot of 4th edition and revised stuff that I've had for over 20 years. In the multicolor corner, we have a Legends deck with a bunch of legendary permanents. From cards from old like Legends all the way up to freaking Dominaria and all the new legendary stuff. Who knows what we'll pull out of that deck? We should play and find out. Ooh, we got a 4. The right side wins. So, the multi-legend deck is going to go first. I call this deck Multi-Legend. Multicolor Legends. And boom. If you found a diamond that big, I'd probably just crap my pants. Shana, not super great. Oh yeah, old school Legends. Kamal's Druidic Vow is amazing. And another old school Legends. There's pretty much one of each card in this deck. You're not going to see a whole lot of duplicates. I like that you get the old school lands, some of the new pretty lands. Oh, it's going to be a good time. Highlands. Bling. Gain a life. Pass the turn over to red, white, and blue. We got 7 plus 1 for the turn. Let's check out. Oh, boom! Love to see that. Love to see that. Felwar Stone. Some really nice ramps. Still good today. Serrated Arrows. It's a white bordered Homelands card? Question mark. Oh, and of course, you can't have the Mama Dragon without the Baby Dragon. Check out that revised goodness. Okay, we've got Mountain, Plains, Mountain going into play. This is going to be a good matchup. I feel it in my Johnson. I think we play the Plains and get the Fire Diamond out. Just keep on ramping because old school Legends are terrible and terribly expensive. Spirit Link. Wish I had the 4th edition card. That's okay. I cast a Felwar Stone, which can pretty much get us red or white, so that's good. Pass the turn. Mulching Legends deck, Drew Stang from Chronicles. it's I can feel you watching this and you're like, these cards are terrible. Stop it. I won't stop. Can't stop. Gain a life. Because for everyone out there who thinks this is total garbage, there's somebody out there who loves this. And they're rooting for me. And if you're having a rough day and you think the world sucks and times are tough, just remember, I'm rooting for you. Alright, pass the turn, because we ain't playing none of this stuff, are we? We could play Shana, and she'd be a 1-1. That sounds spectacular. Let's do that. There she is. She has the power of 1. She has the toughness of 1. But she will grow. She will grow. Clockwork Beast. I'm going to giggle every time I draw a card. Just get used to it. I want to play the Whelp, but the Serrated Arrows is just so good here. So we got 3 counters. We'll take a negative counter off. And yeah, that's going to take her out, right? No, she can't be the target of abilities. That's an ability we're doing. I can't even do anything. We learned something today. We learned something. Oh, Nevinyrral's Disc. Interesting. 4 mana. We still can't cast anything. We don't have 2 green to do the... I guess we put the disc into play, and then it's usable. It'll make the other deck think twice about putting any permanents down. We can attack for 1. Makes old school red and white go down to 19. So 5 mana. I really can't believe I screwed up with this Serrated Arrows. We're going to cast for for the whelp. And hopefully we can force that disc to pop. Ooh, there's green. We can do a 5-point, so 5 would be 3-point Druidic Vow. Look at the top 3 cards. Put any number of lands or legendary permanents with converted mana cost 3 or less. Oh, so it's got to be the... Yeah, we kind of want to cast that for big. Yeah, we're just passing now. That's what this deck does. Both of these decks, by the way, are 2 and 7. That's 2 wins, 7 losses. Cream of the crop stuff here. Dancing Scimitar. Why are you playing a 9th edition card? Aren't those illegal? I actually, the borders I don't like, but this artwork I really do like. Like, that person is dancing with that scimitar. And you can, like, feel the motion in the card. That's cool artwork. That's cool artwork. Not sure if that's cool artwork, but you know what it does? It reminds me, for some reason, I picture this creature in, like, Morrowind or something. Say it with me. Morrowind. Yeah, we go to attacks. We swing in the air. We pump the whelp through the roof because we got access to 3 red. And we say we're running for 5. Alright. Protect ourselves from 5. Pop the disc. Gets rid of the serrated arrows. No one is the wiser. Pass the turn. Here's a legendary we can cast. Dramoka the Eternal. Holy shamoles. Red and white deck's like, I thought we were playing old school Magic. What's the big idea? So, he's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and all I can do is Spirit Link him, which is not super ideal. Poop pants. Boy. I can't just sit here and take a 5/5 dragon to the face either, though. Man. Do I just put down the scimitar and hope I draw into some removal? I don't know. I'm just going to Spirit Link it. It doesn't feel good. Play the scimitar, pass the turn, because even with the Spirit Link, the Dramoka can still attack. Sword of the Chosen. Target legend gets +2/+2. Legendary artifact. Cool. Put that into play. That's all we can play. Attack with Dramoka. Deals 5. No, he bolsters 2. So he gets 2+1/+1 counters. Hits for 7. But because of Spirit Link, the other deck just gains 7. Okay, there's a land. There's our Shivan. That's good. We pass turn. Dramoka's still bigger. Shinka the Blood-Soaked Keep. Give a legendary creature first strike. Okay. Got some options here. We can play the Stang. We can play Torsten. We can play a Druidic Vow for 4. A lot of these legends are expensive, though. I don't really want to play Druidic Vow yet. Although I'm tempted just to play it to get the lands, honestly. Yeah, we're going to play Torsten for 5/5. Attack with Dramoka. Not going to do any damage, but it's going to bolster. Get the bone dice out, put 2 counters on Torsten, so he's now a 7/7. Pass the turn. So Shivan can get through for a ton of damage here. Ooh, Wall of Stone. Nice. I like Wall of Stone here. Uses up 2 of my red. I still got 2 more. I can fly in for 7, 8 with the scimitar. So that's going to put the multi-legend down to 14 life. Pass the turn. There, you can see the wall a little bit better there. Dramoka, not super great. He's trying. Autumn Willow. Are we going to die in the air here soon? Feels like we are. Okay, I'm going to go to combat. Attack with both of these. Bolster triggers. Since they're the same, I can put it on Torsten, so he's a 9/9. And I'll make him an 11/11. Rather than take 11 damage, I'm just going to block with Walls down. Then I'm going to play Stang. And we'll get the 3/4 Stang copy there. Pass the turn. So we took 7, gained 7. Maybe that Spirit Link was the right thing to do here. Seraph. 4/4 flyer for 7 mana. Well, I think we go in, we keep the pressure on with Shivan, because that's what's going to win us the game. So I can hit for 9. Let's see here. What can I cast? I can cast the Beast. I only hit for 5 this turn, but then I have the threat of finishing him off for 9. So let's do that. We'll hit for 5. He goes down at 9. I pay 6. We put Clockwork Beast into play. He's got power of 7 right now. We pass turn with 2 blockers up. Vacation Store. Really horrible land. Comes into play tapped. Okay, we are in serious trouble here. So we're going to die unless we keep Dromoka back as a blocker. And I need some lands. So I'm just going to pop the Druidic Vow for 4. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a cheap legend. I doubt it. So that's a legendary permanent. Yep, comes into play. All legendary creatures get +2/+2. That's a land that goes into play, right? Gain a life. Wow. That costs 5 mana, so we can't take that. Goes in the graveyard. And that costs... Okay, we hit 2 4-mana legendary permanents. Awesome. Baird. Forcing our opponent to pay to attack. That is pretty sweet. A lot of sweet stuff on the board. Day of Destiny. Wow. So both our Stangs are now 5/6s. Torsten's an 11/11. Let's just roll with the pony, man. Keep Dromoka back as a blocker. If the Beast blocks a Stang, oh, excuse me, Sword of the Chosen can just make him a 7/8. Wow. That kills the Beast without him doing anything. We gotta try. So Beast will block the Stang. Scimitar will block Torsten, and 5 is going to get through. Sword of Chosen to pump the Stang to keep him alive. Kill those 2. Take 5 damage. Old School Red and White's down to 14. Multi-Legends at 10 with a flying blocker, with pay to attack. That was a heck of a Druidic Vow. Because now the Shivan can't finish him off. Because he can just block it. With a 9/9. Jeez. What do we do here? We are in trouble, you see. Boy. Well, I guess we just have to sit back on the blocks. I think if I play the Seraph, we have no mana left and we just die to attackers. I think I gotta play the Disenchant and take out the Day of Destiny. Alright, we'll try it. Not sure what's gonna happen here. Alright, upkeep. The store gets a counter. Bloop. We play the Scoured Barrens, gain another life. Go to combat. I think we roll with everything, including Baird. Everything's huge. Alright, we're gonna instant speed Disenchant Day of Destiny. That'll shrink everything down. Still looking at lethal if I don't block Torsten, so I have to block him. He is a 9/9. I can pump my Shivan up to 7 and then incinerate for 10, but the sword will just save him. Crap. This is not good. Yeah, I mean, I got a black Torsten. That means we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap the sword, 9, 10 damage down to 4. It's not looking too good here. For 7 mana, we can put Jedit into play. Pass the turn. Old school red and white. We need a doozy. Wap, wap, wow. That's not going to do it, folks. Too many guys. Put down the Seraph. Pass the turn. Just couldn't destroy these big dudes. Just gonna roll with everything in the legendary permanents. Crush the snot out of the old school red and white deck. Putting the old school red and white to 2 and 8. And multi-legend gains a win and goes to 3 and 7. Playing Magic is fun.